What's up guys, it is Joseph Brackett here from josephbracketfitness.com. Now today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 mistakes that a lot of people make when training your biceps. Now these 3 mistakes can definitely hinder your bicep gains. The first mistake that I see so common is people do their curls incorrectly. So for example, when they're doing a bicep curl, they bring their elbows back. You've probably seen people curl in the gym like this. Now yes, sure, that is still working the bicep muscle because you're lifting it like this. However, there's going to be a lot more stress and a lot more activation on the bicep if you actually use a curling motion like this rather than bringing it back. So make sure your elbow's there, curl it. You can bring your elbows slightly forward but not too much. Squeeze. 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 So that is one mistake that I see happen so often in people's bicep workouts. Another mistake that I see is people bring their elbows too much forward. Now I don't believe in keeping it 100% stationary form. I do believe that you should bring your elbows slightly forward to get a better contraction of the bicep muscle. However, you don't want to be bringing it right up here. Because when you're curling the weight, you bring it right up here, what you're doing, you're actually lifting some of that weight with your deltoid, your front deltoid, your shoulder. And all that's doing is deactivating the bicep muscle being activated, and it's placing more stress and more activation on the shoulder. So you can do your correct 100% strict form curls, which is like this. However, I do recommend to bring your elbows slightly forward, just like that, to get a better contraction of the bicep. What you do not want to do though, is bring your elbow right the way forward like this, because what that does, it just deactivates some of the bicep muscle being worked, because you are lifting that weight with the front of your shoulder, your front deltoid. So bring your elbow forward, but just slightly. Just enough to get a contraction, a better contraction in the bicep muscle, but not too much where your front deltoid or your shoulder is taking over the exercise. The third mistake that I see happen so often in bicep workouts is people do not focus on a negative range of motion. Now believe it or not, there's 400% more muscle fibers ripped in a negative range of motion on any exercise. So a lot of people in the gym, what they do, they curl up the weight heavy and they drop it. They curl it up heavy and they drop it. So the bicep muscles are under tension, under tension, under tension, under tension, and then they drop. Under tension, under tension, under tension, and then they drop. But little do they know, there's actually a lot of muscle fibers ripped on the negative range of motion. So what I advise is to control the negative range of motion. You don't have to do it super slow, but you just have to feel that drag on the way down. Curl it up, feel that drag. Curl it up, and feel that drag. And that drag, that resistance against the bicep muscle, is actually ripping 400% more muscle fibers than when you contract the muscle like this. So that is a key take-home point that you want to pay attention to in all of your bicep workouts. And any workout for any muscle group. Focus on the negative. So there, I hope you found those tips useful. The 3 mistakes when training biceps that you want to avoid. Do not bring your elbows back and just throw the weights up, because that deactivates the bicep high level. that deactivates the bicep to a great degree. Man, I can't even speak English, can I? Second mistake, do not bring your elbows forward, because your shoulder takes over the exercise and we are working your bicep with your shoulders. The third mistake is ignoring the negative range of motion. So those are the 3 mistakes that you do not want to be doing. Anyway, I hope you found those 3 mistakes useful. Make sure you don't do those mistakes in your own bicep workouts, and you'll definitely notice a lot more bicep growth, as long as your diet is on point. Thanks for watching guys. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you understand my slurred English. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, because new videos every single day. And if anyone has any questions on training, nutrition, or supplementation, leave a question in the comment box down below and I'll get a video up on it for you. And one last thing, if you want to download my free muscle building guide, just click the link in the description box down below. It's 100% free, and it is my 3 muscle building tips. So you can download it right now, 100% free. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go and eat.